so I actually drove him in to Malacca just to sign the OTP.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today for our mentor series, our Win Together mentor series, I have with me Eric.
Hi.
Eric is one of the very, I would say, fatherly figures. Many of the associates, his associates that I speak to, they are very affectionately known to him as a person who will handhold them and guide them. So Eric, today, maybe you can tell us a bit about yourself, how long you've been in real estate.
Okay, I'm in the real estate for about 16 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
16 years, yeah.
Okay. And how about team building? How long have you been team building?
12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to be exact, to be a leader, not manager, but leaders, from leaders to now about 12 years. Yeah.
Right. I would consider you a mentor more than a leader because you really mentor your guys. I really look at it. One of the things maybe you can even share is how long has your longest associate been with you?
Since 2008 when I first started.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
he joined me till now, so we are talking about 13 years.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Yeah.
Because I know in our way of real estate, people come, people go.
Yes.
So this is already a statement on its own.
Yeah, yeah, correct. I mean, I appreciate them because in the sense that we are working really hand in hand together to build the whole division. Yeah,
Understand.
so they are now also my manager. Yeah,
Okay.
so growing together with me also with the team. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. One thing to note, since you've come over to SRI, you have been on board almost 3 years coming?
Yeah, coming 3 years. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that there were anybody who left your team, right? Everybody is still intact. Actually, their team is slowly but steadily growing. Am I correct?
Yeah. I mean, we are growing in a sense that maybe 5 to 8 agents yearly.
Okay.
Yeah, but we are not those looking at mass recruitment.
Understand.
Yeah, we are those like one-to-one, looking at the real agents that can click with us, like organic. Yeah, not those really mass recruitment type. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we are very bonded as one team itself. Yeah.
The family spirit is there. This is something that people appreciate as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what your team appreciates.
Yes, correct. I mean, this is I always been focusing. I mean, I always believe that not just me growing, but it's the whole team that grow together. Yeah, so that's why I always pass down this value to the team.
Understand.
That even my managers out there are all practicing it. I mean, they are using it, cloning it, even to their downlines also.
That's important.
So, yeah, so this is what we are now. I mean, in fact, the whole team, my whole managers, they are all doing it,
That's
which
good.
I'm very happy now. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe Eric, why don't you take this opportunity to share with us as well your most memorable experience as a mentor?
Okay. I think the give me the deepest impression is that when I was in overseas. Okay. Yeah. Then my agent is closing a deal. She's a very new agent, and he just joined us on board maybe less than 3 months, and he actually need help in terms of calculation, in terms of signing the HDB OTP. But I was overseas, so what I do is that I activated my manager, and they actually went down to the owner and then do presentation and then close the deal on the spot for him. Yeah, so I think this is something, one of it which even I'm overseas, my manager also there to assist them.
Understand. So the culture, the sharing culture is actually something that's very important for all of us.
Yeah.
This is something we believe in and it's something that resonates with your
Yes,
group.
correct.
That's
And
very,
then another incident is that one of my agent also, he don't drive. Yeah, so what we did is that the owner is already in Malacca. Yeah, so I actually drove him in to Malacca just to sign the OTP. Yeah, because it's quite a unique case in a sense. So you need immediate attention. So in fact, we just take the OTP morning, we drive in, evening we are out.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's like
that hands-on.
Yeah, really that's I think 8 hours. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
Effort. Yeah, I think this is.
I've
something
heard of stories like this before, but
Yeah.
never really come into contact with somebody who actually did this for their
This is
down.
really up in the morning and then down in the evening. Yeah, just to deliver the OTP. Yeah, this is something really very last minute, and it is a deep impression. Something that is. I think as you say, people will be talking and then you hurt somebody, but this is the real thing that, which they activate me in the morning and then they say, okay, let's go. And then 10, about 10 plus, we are there.
One of the beauties about being a team leader, you ask me as well, a lot of instances like this
Yeah.
where it stood out, that kind of closings actually stand out from the rest, which is something which I can imagine this same thing that happens to me. I would actually go out and to help them, and they will remember this for the rest of their lives.
Yes.
It's something that they'll remember, and it's really making an impression on
This
people's
is
lives.
not something. This is something that I think not just by words, by no, just painting a good picture. It's by action.
Yes,
Yeah.
action is.
So I think because of that, I mean my peoples are also staying very close to me.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think this is something that our culture.
It's a lot to just talk, but to walk the talk.
Yes. Yeah. We walk
This is
the talk.
something
Yeah.
that's
correct,
very
yeah.
important. Okay, so Eric, thanks for your sharing. I think very important for those people out there. Maybe today they come to you and say that, hey Eric, I'm just starting out.
Yep.
How do I really get started?
Personal coaching, one-to-one,
Okay.
which I can actually assist to handhold the new agents, okay, to let them have the first closing. I think closing is very important to them.
Yes.
Yeah, so leading them like on-job training. Even they can follow me with all the viewings, all my presentation, learning along the way. Yeah, then to let them close the very first deal, and then to let them also to guide them how to fish, rather than you feed them, and then I think one-to-one coaching 是我的强项啦, is my strength. Yeah,
Yes,
so
I noticed that.
Yeah, so with that, I think to handhold that new agents to work with me, I think is very easy for me.
It beats bringing the agent in and then just conveniently telling them that, hey, go and join this boot camp and things like that.
I don't do that.
I guess on your end, it's really hand-holding,
Handhold,
the agents. I do remember as well, actually the most memorable closings even for me today is when the agent closes their first deal.
Yeah, correct. They are so
Because
happy.
They realize that they are able to do it.
Yeah.
And I think this is something that on your end, you are able to execute and do very well.
Correct. Because we all know, when they want to join us, or when they decided to become a real estate agent, what they want is to earn money.
Definitely.
Yeah, so that's why the first deal to them is always very important. Yeah, we cannot just throw them to boot camp or any sales camp, just by getting the knowledge, but without holding their hand to assist them. No, you have to see them through.
Yes,
Throughout,
that's
even
correct.
the closing, even the completion, everything. Make sure everything is all in order.
Okay, Eric, thanks for sharing. I think importantly, maybe you can share with us your vision and your mission for 2022 for EPD, Eric Pang Division. Can share a little bit with us, a little bit of insights into what you have planned for your guys.
For 2022, we all know. Be it whether it's a new launch or even a resale, the supply is definitely going to be depleting. Yeah.
Correct.
So in order to ensure every of my teammates are doing well, I think we have to give them very clear direction.
Correct.
In the sense that, opportunities. Yes,
Correct.
of
We
course,
need to point them.
how to get listing, get more listings, and even to reconnect back to our existing customer. Yeah. So in order to do that, as long as we give them very clear directions, they went ahead. And it's important is to do sustainable income growth for every individual agent.
You got a good direction for your guys.
Yeah.
As they always say that if you have no direction, you're headless chicken. Then there's no. I think very important to keep your guys motivated. I think motivation is one thing. See growth, personal growth, in career development. I think this is something that people need in life. A sense of fulfillment.
Yes, correct.
Yep. Okay, thanks on sharing what your team has done. I think this whole family culture that you really have, how do you keep it together? As in, is there any activities that you do, any kind of bonding, or how do you really keep the family together?
I always do a lot of bondings.
Okay.
Even before pre-COVID.
That's good.
Yeah, I know. We always catch up very frequently. Not. Even one-to-one, even the whole group. I can say about maybe monthly. Every month itself, I have a team bonding by itself. Yeah, but then of course, to get updates, I always update them through. Like this COVID period. Yeah, I did actually do Zoom videos. Update with the team. Yeah, so
this is very important because you at least get the updates to the team is very important, because when you quickly update your guys in terms of the direction to go, then they will know what to do. Yes, and immediately how to react to certain cases that they have, and how to use the news to leverage on the news basically to do the conversion.
Yeah, correct. I mean, even like the company announcement or even the new big data report and all this. So because of this COVID, we have been running a lot of digital, helps to the other elites. Yeah. So as a leader, I think first thing is that we have to hands-on.
Correct.
Then I will do the Zoom, with them and then guide them through. Yeah. So I think this is how I actually update the whole team itself, lah. So so I think this is also part of bonding.
That's
because of COVID, we are all been locked down at home.
Yes. So we have to think out of the box on really how to get the team together.
Yeah, correct. So this is something. Well, I mean, we have never happened before. Yeah. So for the last 2 years, we have been doing this, lah. Yeah. So then of course, one-to-one catch up. Yeah, so I think this is also something that I always do quite often also. Yeah, because now it's already only 2 packs, so I did quite often one-to-one.
Yeah, I remember when the opportunity arose when we suddenly can gather again.
Yeah.
You immediately organize all these small group of catch-ups and things like that, which you invited me a couple of times. So.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, yes. I mean, this is our team culture lah, that we always we believe that everybody are together. Then we can actually walk far, not walk alone.
I can resonate with this because I personally miss that kind of time where I was. It was a very family culture, which is something that everybody grows the most during that period of time.
Yes, correct. I think we are very strong in a sense. I mean, now is a recruitment time, lah. Everybody are just trying new ways and all this. But when it comes to us, because we are so bonded, any news, any things that directions, okay, we will just share within the whole team. I mean, it's so bonded that we have no secrets, lah. We have really no secrets. It's
anyway,
very transparent to everyone. Yeah.
The results speak for itself.
Yeah.
100% retention on a very family culture. Yeah. That's a really amazing achievement as a mentor. I think that's very, very important. Okay, so maybe what you can do is share with us your favorite tool in SRI, your favorite digital tool that you and your team love.
Oh, basically, ever since we came into knowing big data, I think this is something that we really we can say we benefited a lot. Especially now it's now all into one apps. Yeah. So it's so easy. It's so easy. So I think this is something that benefited me a lot. Yeah. And then my guys also started to use.
Yes.
Yeah.
With big data, I think it gives you very clear direction. Even for me, I use it quite a lot.
Yeah.
It gives me direction on where are the areas that are moving. So even before I give advice to my associates, I'm able to, using big data, immediately identify which locations look at, what segments are actually moving, which is actually very important.
Then also, of course, the newsroom, I think we have been using very often also because to update our client.
Yes.
Yeah. Because positive news, negative news, so we can send to different type of, all the clients, who actually suits them. So these are the two components, also called the apps that we are using quite often.
That's good. Thanks for your sharing. I think today, really want to thank you for coming and doing your sharing with us. So as in closing, I would say that Eric comes across to me as a very I would say a mentor who really goes all out. He cares from the heart. He puts his associates even before himself. Thanks a lot for your sharing, Eric.
No problem.
It was really, really refreshing to really hear, because really seldom see you go out and shout out that, hey, I'm recruiting kind of instance. So in summary, I would say that if you're looking for a mentor who can handhold you, somebody who really can bring you for that breakthrough and progression in your real estate career, reach out to Eric. He may just very well be the right mentor for you. Okay, thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. See you.
Thanks.